Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Y'all let me know what the audio sounds like because I'm trying out a new mic. I'm not even sure if that's 100% where the sound is coming from. So y'all let me know. And yeah, I very much appreciate it. All right, so let's see. All right, so we got Tesla kind of popping off this morning. We got the SPY popping off as well. So yeah, we're moving. All right. So I'm glad to hear we sound fine. Good to know. I'm definitely have to watch this over later and see how things are sound wise. But hey, good to know. Good to hear. All right. So yeah. Good morning, Maestro Lunis. Alberto. Good morning. Mass 3DRC. Good morning. And good morning. I felt like I was so ahead and I just barely made it today. All right. Wow. Yoko's Lair, good morning. All right, so we're starting the day off in the green. Had some calls from Friday. I didn't even really watch them that closely Friday. I saw they were up, doing kind of well on them. Oh, my Robinhood, is anybody's Robinhood like not updating? How was your Thanksgiving weekend? It was good. Yeah, Thanksgiving was cool, and then did some Black Friday shopping with the wife. It's good. How about y'all? Anybody do anything interesting? Anybody get some good sleep, good rest? It's sometimes a good thing when the stock market's closed because you have nothing better to do but to rest or you know recover, work on yourself. Oh, hold up. I just realized that Meta already kind of broke through. I think the point I was watching was 578. So here, let me zoom out a little bit on that. Yeah, Meta is gone. I think next kind of level I'll watch for is going to be about this 585, but let's see. All right, you said AMD's popping a little bit. Here, let's actually. I got the upgrade, so let's go to more screens. Let's put that down for now. So we got the SPY over here. Let's pull AMD up over here. Let's go to like a 1 hour. Oh yeah, AMD on a 1 hour looks nice. I'm gonna move to a 1 hour on everything. Zoom out a little bit. Mahishu, good morning. We'll pull up Tesla right here. Yeah, we're opening the day up pretty bullish, and Meta is going for it right now. It's just going for it. All right, so AMD is testing the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. Kind of got a lot going on right now. All right, I see 73% green. Azure, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I feel like we got a whole lot going on right now. And I think I'm pretty sure we have some data dropping in you said IWM is dumping? So that was something I said could be a possibility. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it below. Actually, it kind of did break my support level this morning. All right, watch IWM on a little bit lower time frame. I'm not like too worried about it as of right now though. Oh, those calls I got on Friday, they're up like 50%. They were up more, but Robinhood was tweaking out. Think I'm gonna lock in some profit, see profit, take profit. So just locked in 50% profit on the call from Friday on the SPY. Let's see. Jays, good morning, fam. I might grab a couple plays for the open and trade the close of the day. Hey, well, hey, I'm here to take what the market gives us. All right, so I also grabbed a put on the SPY on Friday. So if the SPY wants to turn around right here, I won't be upset because I still have that put. But it's not it's down, but it's still holding up. All right, so yeah, if the market wants to do that thing where it reverses, I will not be mad. Derek, good morning. Good morning. Let me take a quick look, see if there's anything interesting on Derive. See what kind of ideas they're putting out. So I see here, what was this? Okay. 487. What are the Qs trading at right now? So yeah, IWM's dropping. Honestly, that seems kind of wild. What I just saw on that's 10 days? Here, let me go back to that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Here, I'm gonna take a look at the Qs right here. So it's like targeting this to the downside in like 10 days. But I don't necessarily, here, let me zoom out. I see a fair value gap down to like 507. I don't know, we'll have to see. Definitely something I still need to get used to, or still need to learn that whole screener function. It's like whenever I do it myself, I feel like I find money. And I've been taking some of the screener trades, but I don't think it's quite at a point where you can just follow them on your own. Let's see. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to there though. Okay. All right, so IWM's kind of making a wick. We have some data in 4 minutes, and then we have some more at, oh, we got some more in like 19 minutes as well. So I guess we'll kind of wait that out to see if anything's going to go down. But as for now, I'll kind of just take a bird's eye view of this watch list. Yo, I feel like Apple's been kind of creeping up when I haven't been paying attention. Thinking about doing some calls on the SPY. Good morning. I feel like the SPY could go either way right now, in my opinion. It's currently at a level of resistance. I would say if it like breaks this level of resistance, yo, SPY or calls are the move. I have a put from Friday. I took profit on the calls from Friday, and yeah, I'm kind of just seeing like how things want to play out. But yeah, we got some data in 3 minutes. I'm not sure how pivotal the data will be, but it's supposed to have like a medium impact. I think it's really the only thing we got going on today. Then I would also like, if I zoom out to like a 4 hour, like we have kind of been respecting this trend line. So yeah, if we want to come back to this trend line, let me make sure I have an alert on it. Yeah, if we want to come back to this trend line, I like the idea of, or I love the idea of buying a call from the pullback to the trend line. All right, so let's see. What the SPY is trading at. All right, so does look like it can be bearish day. I got resistance at that 603. Same. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Hey, happy December, y'all. We are in the last month of the year. I'm gonna start, just a heads up, I'm actually gonna start like a little, I don't know if I'll call it an investing challenge, but I really want to make sure everybody is like investing on top of like options trading. I was trying to hold out for Moomoo, but I talked to one of their reps and they're not going to have it in time. So I'm gonna just get it started on Robinhood and get like a, I don't know, kind of like just like a daily investment challenge, just to grow a small account. Maybe do like $5 a day or something. All right, let's see. Jesse, good morning. Let's make some money today. Blessings to everyone. Yes, sir. Let's get this bread. Yeah, I'm kind of like, just kind of watching right here. I'm kind of feeling like we're gonna sell off today. Here, I want to pull Palantir up. So Palantir is up here at resistance too. I want to see how they do. Am I glad to hear that? I'm like trying to figure out how I want to do it, because like I think I have 2 or 3 accounts with Robinhood. And I think one of them, like I want to like build up an account. And like my idea behind building up an account is like starting with a stock that is small, that we can over the span of a couple months, maybe acquire 100 shares of, and one with like growth potential that can grow into something larger that in the future can be an asset in the sense that we can sell options against it. But I think I might have to use like the account that I trade options in, because I could trade options in the Roth on Robinhood, or I can also trade options in the other one. But I have this other account that I was thinking about doing it with, and I don't think I can trade options in there. It's technically like a joint with my wife, but I just do everything with it. And I just kind of started it just to, oh, there's not like much in there. So I was like, oh yeah, this would be great to use for the channel. But I don't think I can add the ability to trade options, so I'll have to look into it. All right, so let's see. That definitely works. Someone like me who's just beginning, my Robinhood still under 100. Oh yeah. Yeah, like adding money to the portfolio like consistently, you'll be over 100 before you know it, is especially if it's stocks. So maybe you'll, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do like swings, like longer position holds or whatnot. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, but definitely want to get some kind of like consistent investment going on. SMCI moving crazy today. Here, let's see. Okay. So yeah, they kind of looks like they came up and kind of like touched the continuation of the trend line, and now they're getting smacked down. Let's see. Gas Session Media, good morning. Blessings, family. How bad of an idea do you think it would be to sell puts on MSTX? It's an amazing premium. I mean, ultimately it comes down to what you can tolerate selling puts. So you will end up, so selling puts means it's kind of like getting paid to buy puts on it, or kind of like getting paid to buy it. I would say if you sell puts, do you think it's going to go higher? Like if you think it's going to go higher, or it kind of just depends. This, if you want to bring this up later, I might look a little bit more into it, but strategy like that on my strategy like that right now, kind of this early into the stream, I don't know, it might I would say almost hurts my brain just a little bit. Got to ease into it. I don't know. Yes, I'm with it. Love to hear it. Been on your diets daily, so I'll be, hey. So I would like to get that started like right away, like right away. I've kind of been waiting on Moomoo, and yeah, they're not gonna have it soon enough. But yeah, I was definitely wanting to get it started before the year was out. But yeah, now it's December, so yeah, there's no time like the present. So honestly, thinking probably tomorrow, just because I have a lot to do today. Oh yeah, XRP has been going crazy. Let's actually see how that's doing. Wait, hold up. I like to. Oh yeah, XRP going crazy, like insane. That's wild. 4-hour chart, yo. Yeah, that's wild. If you go back even just a couple weeks, my goodness. All right. How's the market looking in your so we got that data, or we got one set of data, and looks like we came higher, at least on the Qs. So right now it's sitting kind of neutral. Like I was Oh, I still feel like right now I'm still feeling like we could come down, but we got some more data coming in like 9 minutes. So let's kind of see how that goes. But yeah, right now we're kind of chilling. I don't feel like there's anything like just super, super bearish. So, all right. There was definitely a sell off at open with ACHRO. Let's take a look at that. That sounds like an opportunity. Oh, hey, it's back at the trend line. Oh no. Okay, that was on the daily chart. All right, so we broke this first trend line. Let's see if we can come back to this trend line. Yeah, if we come back to this one, that might be something right there. Yeah, so but with the break of this trend line, the first level that you would expect to really see any kind of like the first level I would like look to as a target would be $7.12. And then, you know, if I were just looking at this as a trend line, then I would look to $6. But I also, here, let's go to a 1 hour. Yeah, honestly, I would probably look to this like 717. But then there's also a demand zone down here at about 640. So we'll have to see. Skittles, good morning. Okay, I see we got a new picture, new profile picture. All right, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, that definitely looks interesting. All right, I got you, man. I've just been thinking about it. Hey, honestly, hey, thinking will take you places. It's like the more you think about something, the more, I would say just the more ideas you have on it. I was gonna say the more. Oh, hold up! I see AMD. AMD is it's continuing past that level. So AMD is kind of broken resistance. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up with AMD. Yeah, AMD is looking good. Here, let's yeah, AMD is looking good. Here, I'm gonna zoom out on the Qs real quick. Yeah, AMD is pushing up. Nvidia is pushing up. Do I have a call on AMD? I know I had one, and I had some time on it. I probably should have held on to that call. No, I don't have it anymore. All right. I think that was a good call though. SPY looks very bullish on my time frame, but still looks. Yeah, SPY is bullish on the majority. Yes. If AMD and Nvidia are going to do their thing, yeah, it's probably going to end up coming up. All right, let's see. I think we got. So once again today, yeah, we got, yeah, pretty much, yeah, we get data in 5 minutes, and then I think we'll kind of know how things are. Looking at Roblox calls, let's see. Oh man, I got like a low trend going right here that I see. Guess it will come down to kind of how much time you were looking. Okay, so they're above the 200. CCLD took off. Let's see. Care Cloud. Oh yeah, they're up like $16 today. Not a crazy amount of volume though. They have earnings? Oh, they had earnings over here. But yeah, not a crazy amount of volume, so. Dorothy, good morning, good morning. Took profit on Marvel. Yeah, I see Marvel has earnings tomorrow, right? Stocks L push past 29 on the. Oh yeah, that's a good way to kind of play all the semiconductors. Take a look at Google. Oh yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. So Google right now, currently at the 200, but yeah, let's just set an alert for Google above 173. Or here, I'll set at 173.20. You know, that way I'll take a look at it. Take another look. All right, so as of right now, we're still not doing much. Meta kind of pushing up again. But yeah, I guess we'll kind of just wait and see. The SPY, we've kind of just been melting down. We've been here. Let's drop down to a 15 on that. Like we came in, closed the gap on the SPY. Now it's kind of like we're selling off. I wouldn't be surprised if we came down to test this $600 level. PZZA. Is that a stock? Because you kind of just made me want some pizza. Oh, Papa John's. Okay. They're doing a whole. Oh, well, this is a 15. Yeah, they're doing a lot of consolidation right here. Yeah, they don't really move much. Yeah, Papa John's doesn't move much. They're currently at a level of resistance. They need to get above 51 if they want to do anything to the upside. Oh, let's see. Okay, SPY's trying to pop a little bit. All right, so we did just get the data in, and we are testing this 603 level again. Let's see how we look on the 5. IWM creating 15-minute fair value gap. Sergeant Boss Hog. Good morning, family. Good morning. And no problem. I just yeah, sometimes I just get curious. You said 15-minute. So one thing about fair value gaps, especially on like lower time frames, is they don't necessarily need to be filled in. I mean, it probably will. Yeah, coming back up to that oh, I see. I guess I see one up to like 242, but that doesn't necessarily need to be filled in today. It'll eventually get filled in, but on low time frames, I would kind of follow the EMA more. SNTI. You said they're a monster. Oh, hold up. Okay, so Google's going up still. Not Google. I mean, oh wait, Google is trying to move up though. Yeah, Google's trying to move up. We got the Q's trying to move up. Let me drop down to like a lower time frame. I'm gonna go to the triple screen. There we go. See if we can catch a move on Google. Okay, so my alert just went off. Oh yeah, that's a big move on the SNTI. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's kind of big. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, this is a 15-minute. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Honestly, at this price, it's not anything I'm gonna chase. But yeah, that's kind of wild. Yeah, Amazon. I saw Amazon was up like. I was like, dang, they're above 210 this morning when I had checked the watch list, or when I was checking. Here, let me zoom out. Look at Google. Where's Amazon? Got a little pullback on SoFi, $16. Oh yeah, Amazon moving. Oh yeah, buying was at like 206. Here, where is? Spy is. It's like kind of pulling back, but it's also like it's really just chilling right now. But yeah, it looks like it could. Like there's a lot of selling pressure above 603. But if it can get above that, hey, it could be on to something. So the Qs is like Spy is selling off, but the Qs is like kind of doing a slow melt, and the Spy is still like it's riding the EMA. Nehemiah, good morning. Good morning. Dang, Meta. I wish I had like that on the watch list. I had the alert at 578 for calls on Meta, but by the time I actually looked at it, it was already like $6, $7 past that. So yeah, I was like not taking chances on that. Yeah. Yeah, they're showing their differences. Yeah, cause SPY is like chilling today, and then the Nasdaq is, as they would say, going ham. All right, so Google is not really holding above that level. I'd say AMD, Nvidia is not really either. Um, Amazon's making progress though, a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna last. You said SPY. What levels are you looking at? So I had resistance being about 603. And I think I had support being about like 601 or something like that. But up here, it's not a bad area to grab a put. Do I have a contract on the SPY? I think I actually I have contracts on the SPY for both directions. So I took profit on the call that I picked up on, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I took 50% profit, but on Friday I also bought a put. I bought a 595 put on the SPY that I'm holding, that I'm down on. Yeah, I bought a 599 or 595 put for I paid 96. It's 30. It's 37 right now. It's for December 5th. And I'll probably have that closed by the end of the day, but I bought that one in the call around the same time, and the call kind of outpaced the put, so kind of just let it do its thing. And now I'm just like, if the SPY wants to come down, I'll let that put kind of try to come back to life. But if not, it is what it is. And then I do also have a call. Like, I still have that call from, I'm not sure if we bought it last week or the week before. It was a 611 call on the SPY that expires this Friday. I'll probably sell out of that by the end of tomorrow if we don't get any progress on the SPY as well. But yeah, as of right now, that's what I have on the SPY. Let's see. Yeah, we're not really doing much of anything. I mean, the Qs did move up. AMD, here, let me go back to AMD down here. I mean, AMD is kind of pushing a little bit. The volume's kind of low. I am really, like, I'm still, like, really inclined to believe that we're going to have a sell-off. You know, kind of when you just get up to a level, then kind of chill, and then it's like, all right, we've had our fun up here. Let's sell off. I feel like the market's going to do something like that. Quick check in on Tesla. Always happy to see Tesla in the green, but it is also in the supply zone. IWM's at support. SoFi on the 15s at the 200 EMA. QQQ look like it's trying to break. So I mean, yeah, it's pushing. Definitely pushing. Let's go to a 4 hour. Yeah, there's kind of resist here. Let me draw a level at like 515. Or actually, looking at the cues here, let's go down to like a 5. Oh, it looks like the volume is kind of like. Here, let's go to like a 2. All right, so on a 2 minute, we're riding this. Here, let's actually look at a 1. So actually, we're still doing kind of all right on a 1 minute as well. IWM is making me seasick. Everything says bearish except its actual activity. Yeah, that's kind of what a lot of that's kind of what the indexes look like right now. It's like actually even if you look at the SPY is kind of creeping up too. It could be one of those slow melt days. Could be like very similar to how Friday was. But I think the SPY might look better on a 15 minute. Or maybe let's start at 10. Yeah, I think they look nice on a 10. Well, IWM just got across to the downside, so forgot who it was that said something about it was Jeremy. Said something about the fair value gap. I would say that also almost lines up with it coming to retest this EMA. So if it comes back up to retest the EMA, then that might be a good place to look for more downside, or it's just gonna come up and just say psych, gotcha, and kind of break the trend. We missed a 1 play day on this. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. You gotta. This stuff happens every day. You just gotta learn to shake it off. Not always gonna catch them all, but it's like honestly just finding one good move, finding a couple good moves a month will make moves for you. Yeah, it's looking kind of. Not much going on today. Jeremy said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, everything just kind of. Hey, we're chilling right now. Very neutral day. Actually, I'm starting to. Actually, not yet. I'm still not believing the hype until we actually see some kind of I don't know, confirmation or something. Made 94 on an $80 call on AMD I picked with you last week. Hey, glad to hear it. I'm guessing it was like the 150 call. I think I ended up making. I sold out of it on Friday because it had hit the target. Let me see. I want to say I made like 30, 40 off that call. But yeah, I was looking at like kind of AMD today, and I was like, oh, nice. Let's see. Let me go to AMD, see how I did. Oh yeah, I had like two of them though. Oh no, yeah, actually made like 28. So I made 14 each. So yeah, had I held to today, yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, XRP kind of going crazy. Definitely got a nice little pump going. So yeah, okay, we got the Qs back here at the 13 EMA. Still trying to push up though. Another crypto to keep an eye on, H bar. H bar. Oh, there's one crypto here. Let me pull it. Actually, let's take a. All right, here we'll look at it up here, where IWM is. All right, so. Okay. Good little movement right there. So movement on H bar, and then there was another one that I been seeing a good amount too. Is this one Brett? Where is it? Guess we'll just do the USDT. Well, it doesn't really look like it's doing anything special. All right, so looks like we're pulling back on the Qs. We pulled back to the 2-minute EMA. Okay. But yeah, H bar looks like it's having a good day. That's cool. SPY is so tricky right now. Yeah, right now SPY is yeah, honestly, I would probably if I were just trading SPY and if I were looking for downside, I would set an alert maybe around 602.30 just so I can see, if SPY comes back there, then that might be the next area it comes to before it decides to do anything to the downside, if it's going to. And if I were looking for upside, here I would have my levels set something like this. So I think 603.30 was actually my kind of upside level. I think my downside level was 601, but as of right now, I would kind of probably set it right here. So let's say 602.30 to 603.30. Those are going to be kind of your no touch zone on the SPY. While the SPY is in between that range, it's not going to do anything. So yeah, we may as well just look at something else over here. Okay, IWM having this little pullback to the trend line. If it's going to continue the trend, it's approaching a good level to grab a short. Once again, I'm not feeling it though. All right, so it looks like the Qs is trying to pull back. Let's see how it looks on the 5. Yeah, a little bit of pullback action on this SPY. RQs, can you chart? Oh. TSM. Let's go for. So first thing I see is we got a gap from about 185 might come to. So I have this level of resistance up here, but now just kind of like looking at other things, a better level to draw that might be right here. So this, oh wait, yeah, might actually be, slide it down just a little bit. Yeah, like right in that range. So I'll say watching 194 for resistance on this. Just kind of looking right here. Oh wait, no, that's not one. Yeah, just kind of looking right here is kind of level of resistance. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say you got some resistance right here, and there's a gap that needs to be filled down to here. So honestly, that looks like potential for a really good short in my eyes. So yeah, here's kind of my thesis from what I'm seeing. I'm thinking we kind of chill up here, and it's like I think if we get something with a little bit of time on it, there might be a nice short, or you might be rewarded for a short. So I think I might pick up like some cheap shorts. That's kind of what Derive has been putting out today. I've just kind of been like about them, but now I'm kind of a little bit more. All right, so I see something that Derive is putting out. This, it says this is a day trade. It says it's targeting it says day trade, but it says it's targeting a 3.7% or 3.75% move on the SPY in 2 days. Oh, okay, hold on. I think that's on the option, but it says the target for the move is 599. So it's a 596 put strike for December 4th. I'm not sure but it also says there's a 50% chance of being profitable. So if I were looking at this, I would probably look to possibly get more time and move a little closer to the money. Let me see what I have. So like I do already have a put on the SPY. But if I were feeling crazy, let me look at my options here. Let me look at Friday. And oh yeah, I don't like those prices. Yeah, so right now I have a 595 put. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with what I have. I'm not gonna make that move. Alright, so let's go. IWM retesting that 15. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. SoFi is not doing anything. We look back at Meta. Go back to a 4 hour. So Meta has kind of come up to the level of this little supply zone. Take a look at Meta. Yeah, I'm not trading anything on that. Actually, I'm really liking this TSM. Let me look at the chart, or let me look at the options on it. I'm liking what I see on this TSM. Yeah, so we're right up here at resistance. I'm gonna grab two 185 puts that expire this Friday. Yeah, I grabbed two. So I'm yeah, just chart that right there. Ideally, we at least come back to this level down here, but yeah, it would be nice to catch that gap fill. This isn't one I'm expecting to take profit on or anything today, but let me actually share that with the Discord as well. So here, real quick. So here, let's go to Discord. Here, let's see. Sorry, I'm typing right now, y'all. Wait. Just grab two 185 right in. WM placement. Expiring 12/6. Reason for trade. There we go. And then all right, Matthew just peeked that Carvana. Looks like it might not hold support. Here, wait, hold on. Let's go to like a 15 on TSM. Yeah, let's see how that ends up going. But here, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's look at the weekly. Fundamentals show the market closing red, but the market usually just yellows randomly. So, hey, honestly, hey, you're not wrong. But hey, we'll kind of see. Yeah, the SPY it's crazy. It's pushing up. It actually just pushed past my little notification level. So yeah, we'll have to keep watching that now. let me figure out what's going on with Carvana. Let's take a look at the RSI on the weekly. Well oversold. And let's go down to 4 hour. Kind of chilling on the 4 hour. Little support right here at 554. Then below that we got 248, then 243. Hey, it's a good start to this trade on TSM. See how we're doing on that real quick. Yeah, trade on TSM, we're up 20% on that. See if this pullback has legs. But the SPY is trying to go up now. Here, let's slide this up because it's still, see how it responds at this, if it comes over here again. All right, let's see. Wait, what was I just looking at? There was, oh, Carvana. Go down to 1 hour. Let's see how Carvana reacts at. Oh, this EMA over here. So we'll look at Carvana at about, oh, let's say about 250. Oh wait. And a little alert right there. All right. We're nearing my potential turnaround area for IWM. If it keeps going through this, I'm out. Here, let's see. Did you grab a short on IWM or here, let's. So yeah, I set that alert for that support level. And I'll say below that, check out the 248 level. But let's see. IWM. Yeah, so now the market is trying to push up. Good thing I still got my calls on this SPY. Like I did grab those shorts on IWM. I think I would say I'm pretty balanced. Like if the market wants to sell off, I'm good. If the market wants to go up, I'm good. But I would still like to see TSM kind of fall down and do its thing too. I need to set like an alert though. All right, so hey, 1 hour into the market today. Hour and 5 minutes. You said SMCI recovered. Hey, tell SMCI to chill. Let's see. All right, yeah, it's trying to come back. Zoom out to a 4 hour. Yeah, it's trying. Yeah, I might be headed towards this supply zone up here. We'll have to see. Hey, football's coming alive today. So what's up? Loki, I need to make a video today on how to like I'll make a little video on how to buy fractional shares because some people don't know how to do it. So that's something that occurred to me after my video yesterday. I feel like that was like such a big feature whenever Robinhood first added that. Like any brokerage that has fractional shares that's outside of just dividend reinvestment. Amazing. XRP, yeah. Here, let's take another look at it. Is there any difference between? Let me see. Just out of here. Nah, it's the same. Actually, a little lower than when we looked at it earlier. You had me thinking it was going like even crazier than it was earlier. But yeah, XRP is doing its thing for sure. For sure, doing its thing. No, I just now looked at. Oh, yeah, XRP is going crazy. Yeah, I remember. I want to say yesterday everyone was like looking forward to go over it too. Now it's well above that. Unfortunately, I'm not playing it right now. It's like there is like so much doing so well right now that I am unable to spread myself enough. Like I don't have enough to spread myself so thin to where I can invest in all the hot movers. Man, I've been stuck in IWM since it turned around on me at my mid jump out level of maybe I'm being greedy, maybe I'm trying to hold for the gold, but today will be another valuable lesson. Let me see how IWM's doing real quick. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, the market is very much so. It's like it's pushing up. Like it's like if you look at the SPY, it's a slow melt up. Like this line has been respected all day, but it's not doing anything. All right, let's see. Was it TS? That's what it was. Yeah. As of right now, not. I mean, a little in the green on it, but yeah, as of right now, it's not like too much. It's not doing too much in our favor. But hopefully that turns out to be a good swing tomorrow. All right, so we got, now I'm looking at Nvidia's kind of selling off from where it was. So that could bring things down a little bit. Let's see. Or maybe this is just a retest for Nvidia. Could just be a retest if we were to draw a trend. Let's see. Could be like more upside on the way. Yeah, that may have been a retest level on Nvidia. Where is XRP going to retest? All right. We'll have to see. Oh wait, hold on. Let's so if we zoom out, I mean ultimately it depends on how long you're willing to wait. Because there will probably be a time when it comes back down to the 13 EMA. It's like me, I look for, like I'll look at a demand zone. So me, if I were going to buy this and I'm like, yo, there's a good chance of it coming higher, I'll just go to the last, let me check and see. Yeah, I'll go to the last demand zone. I'll put my order in like, I put my order in at like 1.92. That's where I would put it. And then I would just wait for that. But at the rate it's moving at right now, that could take a while. Because now it just formed another demand zone right here as well. and the start of that's at like 2.4. So it really just depends on how much momentum it's going to have. But all of this will likely be filled in at some point. Like if you want to come back and look at the fair value gaps, there will probably be a point, like looking on the weekly chart, there will probably be a point when it comes back to 62 or 0.62. So keeping all that in mind and kind of not just holding on to FOMO. You know, stocks don't move in a straight line. They do have efficiencies and we come back to fill those. So you want to, like, if you can be patient, then hey, that's great. It's kind of like the same thing with Bitcoin. It went up to like, I don't know, I want to say it was like 65, 70K, something like that. And everyone thought it was going to 100K, but it came back down to like 20K first. And then it kind of like died out for a couple years. So it's like patience is truly a virtue in the markets. It's like if you can wait for price to come back to your levels, it's a game changer. So that's why one of the things you might want to do is it's like, say if you invest $50 a week into the markets, maybe you take 25, you do like $5 a day into something, and then 25 you might put in limit orders at certain levels. It's like you know how to read the charts, and it's like, oh, this is a buy level right here, so let me put 25 in for whenever this stock pulls back to this level, so I get it at the optimum price. So let's see. Yeah, we're moving nice and slow today. Hey, no problem, George. All right, so kind of looking at some other things going on today, we do have the Fed like an hour or two before market close. So that could also move things as well. I won't be here, but that could be something the market is potentially waiting on before making any moves. And to those of you that are curious and want to see, real quick, just go to forexfactory.com and kind of looking at the day, you can see here at 3:15 p.m. FOMC Waller speaks. And this is expected to be a medium impact. Then tomorrow morning we also have JOLTS job openings. So I got one little gray candle or one black candle on TSM. Pull back over, look at NVIDIA. Like a 15. Started this stock adventure with 500. How would you use it? So if I took the knowledge that I had today and started with 500, I would probably, like, similar to what I just said, I would take, like, say half of it, and I would kind of look for stocks that I like, and I would kind of go for buy levels on those, and I would put in limit orders at those buy levels and just wait for them to get hit. The other half, I would try to like I would buy into something every day. What I would do. Got out of Google Green, but possibly prematurely switched to a lower time frame and freaked out. Oh yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, when in doubt, zoom out. Saves lives sometimes. All right, hold up. So, yeah, I feel like we're closing the day. Well, I feel like the SPY is going to close out today red. That's my assumption. All right, just got my Robinhood account to options, so hoping I hit on some. Just so I want to say, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I do want to say some things that have helped me over time is first off, getting more time on your contracts, because the closer to expiration, like say like if your contract, especially if it has less than 3 days, it's going to lose value a lot faster than most contracts, and it's going to gain value a lot slower than most contracts. And then, yeah, I would say that's a big thing. It's like time is going to be your friend with options, so be aware of that. That's going to be my biggest thing to you. And then also, like, open interest. Make sure there is at least like multiple hundreds on the open interest, because if there's not, if you make a bad decision, then there's not going to be any way for you to get out of it, because there's not going to be anybody to want to buy it from you. Man, this is one of those days. One of those days. Just subscribe today, bro. Been procrastinating with option trading. Been trading for 2 years. About to watch your options video after your live. Oh yeah, yeah. Check it out, and drop by tomorrow with any questions you might have. Feel like learning new things, practicing, going and working on your own, and then like when you come through with like more specific questions, oh, that's how you really learn right there. XSP. What is XSP? Let me see. All these ticker symbols. Oh, okay. S&P 500 mini index. Wait, it's pretty much the same price as a SPY though. Interesting. Okay. How is the chart looking on the eye? So IWM is in a downtrend. When you say optimal, no, I don't know about. I wouldn't say necessarily optimal, just because we don't have like momentum and volume, but it's like that's the direction that I would play. So right now you can see there's a downtrend on it. It kind of did break that level that we called this morning, but honestly, if you're like usually I would say the people that are better traders, and usually when it comes to being a better trader, it just means being more patient. You're probably honestly not trading in this situation. It's like there is not anything today that should flag you to make you want to be in on anything. Intel, if you haven't already. Yeah, we can take a look at Intel. I don't know where all these comments just came out of nowhere, but yeah, let's take a look. So wait, hold on, I'll get to that, but here it is. So Intel, I think I saw something about the CEO like leaving or something. Somebody left, so they got like this pop this morning. As of right now, for Intel, looks like there's resistance at the $25 level, so look for them to kind of close above that. Then next, they move in smaller increments, but here you might have to move out to a weekly chart. Here, looking at Intel on a weekly chart, looks like they've kind of formed a trend to look something like this. So I would just watch for maybe another touch on that, but yeah, next level we're looking to take out is the 2640 level, I would say. If you have invested in stocks, can you option trade on? Yeah, you can trade options on anything you want to trade options on. But here, let me see. Let's see. So yes, you can. That's to keep it simple. I'm just going to say yes, you can. Their charting is different enough that it can give you some value. Interesting. OPTT has earnings today and options are cheap. Interesting. How much do you pay for TradingView? So I just bought TradingView for the year. I got like the highest plan because they had their Black Friday sale. It might still be going on, not 100% sure. Because it is like Cyber Monday. Let me see. I don't know. I'm not getting hit with the little alert, but I want to say I got like the whole year for 220. It's not going to be anything. It's not going to be worth it when you first start trading, but like the more serious and the more you like look at it, yeah, that's a good deal because it's like that's like $50 more than I was paying for the whole year on the basic plan, and I just got so much more. So yeah, I think it was like 220 or 230 for a year. OPTT. Okay, we got the SPY pulling back a little bit. Oh yeah, I can see where our options are cheap. But honestly, with this, it's like I would rather just buy the shares. So let's bring it back to the Qs. Let's go to a 10. So got a little bit of pullback action going on. Let's see if we want to like actually pull back the SPY on the 10-minute, we're pulling back to the 48 right now. Let's see if we can actually come down and break this 231, or maybe we come down and test this low at 201. That's where I had support at. So yeah, let's see if we actually get some good movement on the SPY. Yeah, we got some good sell-off action going on. Yeah, SPY is... I got 3 cents from rent, 1 cent. Okay, break even. Okay. All right, things are getting exciting now. In the red. Yeah, SPY filling that gap up. Yeah, so we already filled the gap. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. How we looking? Yeah, if this candle closes down, then we might have a... We could potentially start drawing a downtrend on the 4-hour. Potentially. Let me see, are there any gaps to fill to the downside? No, I don't see any on the SPY. Actually, there's like a fair value to like $5.99 on the 4-hour. Yeah, but let us sell off. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Pre-market was up too high. I had a feeling the red was coming. I mean, pre-market came back up to like where we were towards the end of Friday, though. So I'm just happy it came back up because Friday went up and then it sold off when I wanted to take profits. Just made 104 on SPY put, caught it. Hey, nice, nice. Hey, that's textbook right there, Nunet. Way to get the bread. Oh, thank y'all. I tried to cover the mic when I sneeze, but guess my hand doesn't do that much. Let me go back to... Let's go back to the 5 on the 4. Go to 5 on the Qs too. Let's see how we hold up here. Looks like I got out of Google just in time. Did Google end up coming back down, or did they go? Yeah, they started coming back down. Okay. Yeah, we got the SPY. SPY still selling off. Trying to make lower lows on the day. Looking good. I want to see the same on TSM. Honestly, I'd be cool with that. Even if they want to come back to their low for today, if we can take profit on TSM today, hey, I'm cool with that. If they want to make most of the move I was looking at, want to just come in, fill that gap, yeah, that'll be nice. I'll take that. Only tech stocks seem to be up at the moment for the most part. We'll see where they end up. You know what? Now that you're talking about that, let's go on Moomoo. Moomoo, and kind of take a look at the analytics. Let's see. All right, so I think I got it ready. Let's pull that up right here. All right, so we'll come on here, look at the markets. Let's take a look at the overview. What is it? Stocks. All right, yeah, so the semiconductors are kind of, here, let's go to the heat map. So yeah, semiconductors are doing the best on the day. Let's see. Internet and content. I don't really know any of these right here. Meta, okay. But beyond that, I don't really know any of these. Oh, Upwork. Let's see. Google. Oh, dang, Google sold off some more. Let me see. Is that actually in line? No, okay, that's Google. Wait. Oh, that's Google. Okay. Yeah, so they're doing all right today. DCA'd and stayed true to the charting. Green again on IWM. Oh, now don't do that. Oh, I was over here trying to check a message on my phone, but I'm all right. Yeah, so consumer electronics. Yeah, on the majority of things we're red, so that's how we're looking today. Germain's. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, as of right now, yeah, we're just kind of cooling. I'm out of IWM. I can satisfactorily watch from the sidelines. Took my 25%. That's nice. Hey, not complaining, just compounding. 100%. Yeah, today doesn't seem like too much is going on. Like this buy, we're still kind of chilling in this range. See IWM. IWM might be going for a double bottom now. But yeah, so there was, so it went 242 down to 240. I mean, that's a decent move on a day like this. Let's go back to the Qs. All right. Are you trading on? Yeah, I'm trading on Robinhood right now. I mean, not really seeing anything for the most part worth trading. I like the potential on this TSM. Here, let me make sure I have an alert set for this trend line to the upside as well. Yeah, today is kind of slow for the most part. Looks like Meta's still trying to push up. Yeah, this looks just like one of those kind of sit it out kind of days. Actually, we're kind of pushing now. Is there volume with it? Let me slide this over. I feel like this is just low volume. So we just came in, filled in this gap, also hit the supply zone. Now we gotta come down. Love the stream, have to roll to work. Hey, catch you, Mass 30RC. Yeah, go get that bread. Go make some money. All right, so I just got an alert on ACHR. Let's check that out real quick. Okay, yeah, that's a strong downtrend. All right, so it's fallen to that steeper trend line. So yeah, I'm gonna clear this upper trend line out. So now this is potentially a good level, but there is a demand zone right here at this level on the 1 hour chart. And also there's a 48 EMA. If we're looking on the 4 hour for demand, we will want to see it pull back to about 609, 610, somewhere in that area first, if we thought it was going to continue. But yeah, HR was kind of wild. Ran up to like 10. They're selling off very hard right now. Let's see. Got the TradingView Premium plan on sale. Do you have videos on TradingView? Yeah, I have at least 2 or 3. Here, let me drop the links to them real quick. Let me see. Give me a second. So here's one right there. It says SPY on the 4-hour. SPY on the 4-hour looks pretty. Oh wait, hold up. SPY on the 4-hour looks pretty ugly in my opinion. But it's currently in an uptrend. I would say the biggest thing that I am looking out for though is just the fact that it's kind of in this upward trend right here. But there's a trend line that it's been following, and if it were to come retest that again, that's around like 595, because it does look like it's meeting resistance at around this 603, 604 level. So he said this will be one of those days with a midday screamer on a small to mid cap. Honestly, that would not surprise me. TSM, let's see. Okay, oh, yeah, it's right here. So TSM is, all right, so they hit that resistance. Let me zoom out. All right, so we'll see how this candle closes. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't close too strong. Hopefully it wants to come fill in this gap or something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wait, so I have something down here at 188, but oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to a lower time frame just because it's not like moving too fast, and I want to see the reversals like kind of form. SPY is straight consolidating right now. SPY could go either way. ACHR kind of just, I don't know. Then TSM looks like, as of right now, it looks like it's trying to push, but still going to watch for complete candles. Yeah, ACHR is right here. On the 5, it's oversold. Yeah, assuming that you think the trend is going to continue, this is a really good buy level for it. Actually, kind of curious what the options are going for. Let me check it out. Honestly, it's more than I'd like for the options to be on ACHR. Feel like they need to kind of drop in volatility. Oh yeah, their IV is insanely high on ACHR. Looking at the contracts, the IV is up at 247. So ideally, that would drop down to something regular before like hopping in a trade on those. Let's look at some other IVs. So if I were looking to trade on the Qs, the IV is 16. If I were looking to trade Tesla, let's see what Tesla is. IV for Tesla's around 56. Yeah, that's still a lot better than 240. So that basically just tells you you're paying a lot for not much. All right, so we got a sizable pullback on SoFi. Let's see what's going on with SoFi. See if it's going to fill anything in. All right, so with SoFi, there is a maybe is a demand zone, kind of at this 575 level. So here, here we go. Set an alert at that level. It's pretty close. IV on SoFi is about 68. Yeah, we are really just chilling today. Go to a 15 on the SPY. See, Boeing's up like 3% today. Fubo popped up to like 78 cents. All right, so looks like AMD's trying to move back up. Yeah, AMD is back at the high. We got European close in 8 minutes. I low-key need some water to sip on. Why is volume so low? I don't know. Maybe some people, Wall Street still on vacation, maybe? They might be out for Cyber Monday. Well, actually, I don't think you go out for Cyber Monday. I don't know. No idea. No idea. They're probably waiting for data, honestly. Yeah, it's like we haven't got anything like big, so we do have a Fed speaker towards the end of the day, so there may be the potential for some stuff to happen then, but no telling right now. All right, so once again, I'm using a new mic today. I'm about to take about to take a swig. So y'all let me know if my gulping is too loud. I'm sure that was probably too loud because that was just loud. Oxy to 49.86. Let's see. It's a 4-hour chart. Are you looking at that small gap to be filled? There is a tiny gap down there. I can see what you're looking at. All right, RLP, hello. Good evening. You said this is hey, some people love it, some people hate it. Honestly, to me, it's a little bit weird, but hey, I'm gonna just move the mic a little bit away. Move it a little bit further, cause definitely need to stay hydrated. Oh yeah, and also we don't do ASMR for free around these parts. That's a premium charge right there. All right, let's see. Yeah, Oxy's doing some good selling off right there. Oh yeah, what's up, Sir Swain? By the way, good to see you stopping through. You said that's an awesome mic. This could be a Snapple commercial. That's hilarious. That is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to this back. I just got like that little. Oh, DJI just came out with like a new. It's like a really tiny mic. It's like I like small technology because it's easy to travel with. So, trying it out right now. Been in and out a few times today. Oh well, hey, happy to have you come through. All right, so TSM is trying to push up. I have to once again see how this closes out on the 4-hour for me, but it is at resistance right now. We got some pullback going on Mara. Let's see. So we got Mara over here. Let's look at Bitcoin down here real quick. Go to a 1 hour. They don't move alike at all. Or it's like they move in the same direction, but they move such different amounts. Any SPY analysis right now, the main analysis I have is SPY is pretty much a no-go for trades between this 603.65 and this 602.30 level. If you look at pretty much all day, it's been between these levels, but really, even if you were to ride it from one side to another, that's a little over $1, but you didn't even get a straight. Like if you found the best move you could have today, which was up here at, looks like it was 603.65 down to 602.45. That's a 90-cent move. So the SPY has not been good to trade at all today. And then like kind of zooming out, getting a bird's eye view, like it's still in an uptrend on all the higher time frames, the 1 hour time frame as well, but there is resistance kind of at this 603 area that we're in right now, and ultimately we just want to see if we can break it. Yeah, couldn't have said the words any better myself. Lots of sideways action today. What we're looking at, it was TSM. Yeah, that's looking like it's trying to push. We'll have to see if that ends up being a wick or if that ends up doing the thing. But I'm hoping we can fill in this fair value gap and this over here as well. Let's check on the, oh yeah, it's way oversold. On the 1 hour, 4 hour is kind of getting up there. So we'll have to see how that looks. Let me check for news. Jensen Huang was offered CEO role at rival company. Wait. Okay. This might have something to do with the Intel. SoFi. Okay, SoFi has pulled back to 1575, which was this 4 hour kind of demand on SoFi. So I would say here down to about 1525. It's kind of like a good buy area for anyone looking to pick up SoFi. I'm trying to find when to sell this $600 call I've been holding. Want to break into $600 call? Aren't you, did you buy it when it was in the money or did you ride it in the money? Because I'm like, yo, profit is profit. I've been holding, want to break into the 604.30 so bad, but I can still be happy with. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you have a stop loss, hey, you're solid. So yeah, you're in a good place. Been riding profit. When you got in the trade, did you have multiple or did you just grab one? I feel like I would have had a hard time riding that if it was just one. Do you really swing trade with $100, and how far is your expiration date? Depends on the expiration date, really depends. But yeah, right now I'm in a trade on one I got in today was what was it? I think it was TSM. So I grabbed a put on TSM for Friday. It was like a 185 put. And yeah, that's going to be a swing trade. We're going to have to see how it plays out right here. But yeah, grabbed a 185 put for TSM, paid 52 per contract. So yeah, that's $52 right there. And then I also on Friday grabbed a call on the SPY that we swung to this morning. And that was, let's see, we already took profit on it, but let me see how we did on it. It was a 605 call, paid 78, sold out for 117. Would have sold out for more if Robinhood wasn't acting up this morning. So yeah, there are plenty of trades that occur here. Plenty of swing trades and whatnot under the $100 price point. Just takes time and patience. All right, so let's see. All right, so we just got European close on the markets. See if that affects the volume or anything at all. Feel like we may be waiting for the Fed or maybe waiting for jolts tomorrow. We'll have to see. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not really seeing much. What is it? AMD is. It's kind of like melting up a little bit. It's continued to make new highs. Do I set a stop loss? I usually don't set stop losses on options unless I'm in a situation that like RLP's in where his stuff is deep in the money. I don't set stop losses unless I'm way up. My stop losses are usually in the charts, and then I will execute myself. So I'll set an alert, and then once the alert hits, I will sell out because options move. They don't move the same as a stock. So it's like your stop loss could get hit in a second, and the stock could have not moved at all just because of the price of the option change. So no, when it comes to options, I don't just set them like that. Let's look at the Qs again. So the Qs look like they're going to break the level. Let's go to a 15. What is this? Oh yeah, the Q's is trying to go for a high over here. Wait, what is this? Is that volume? Oh no. Oh. This is an old this is an old this is a trade on Derive from last week. And it looks like it's about to hit the profit target. It seemed kind of crazy at the time, but it looks like it's about to hit, and I'm pretty sure it had until the 6th for the expiration, so that's kind of wild. Yeah, it seems like it takes time, but looks like it's playing out. What time frame do you swing your trades? So typically, whenever I swing my trades, it's charted on the 4-hour chart. I was driving to work listening. What do you think of? Here, let's see. Palo Alto. Okay, so I've tried to chart Palo Alto in the past, like ever since Nancy Pelosi first bought into it. I tried to chart it. Honestly, it does not really make the most sense to me. Like on the weekly, yo, it's in a pretty consistent uptrend. But beyond that, like kind of like the way I like to chart things, like look. Oh wait, that's the monthly. I mean, it's still same on the weekly, but if we look at like something like the 4-hour, the way I normally try to chart things, it doesn't make sense to me. So it's in an uptrend. You can kind of see it's consolidating right now, but ultimately I would expect for it to go up again, or if we see it come down to this 200 EMA, I would look to buy up. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not really. I would just look for it to go up personally. All right, and now kind of looking at things. I'm seeing things go up more. I'm seeing more green. Like still nothing overwhelming. Like we still haven't like crossed that level on the SPY yet. But it's looking like we could. Looking at the Qs, the Qs has crossed that level. The Qs is moving, but also the Qs are also in okay, the SPY is crossing that level, but the Qs is also currently in a supply zone as well on the 4-hour. So looking right here, this is potentially a good level to grab a short from here up to like 516. Volume on SPY could break. Yeah, there's like no, like when you, hold on, yeah, we speak in terms of, here, let me go down to a lower times frame. All right, so we're, okay. Looks like we could be getting something from Euro close. All right, Google just woke, looks like everything just woke up. Looks like a green close. It's always the opposite of what it seems. Here, let me check some stuff out real quick. All right, so let's come in here and look at the PCE. Where is that? PCE creeping up, the VIX. Nothing much going on there. All right, so we're doing well today, and I kind of have I do have calls, and I do have that put. Actually, I'm good where I am. Like I'm, like with everything I have, I'm good with the positioning I have. I was about to grab another like put on the cues, but I'm just gonna leave it. We're just gonna watch what happens, see if we end up continuing to go up. We do still have that I think it was like a 611 call on the SPY. Where is it? Yeah, I think the 611 call on the SPY, if that wants to do anything, we'll let that do its thing. We also have a call on Palantir. But yeah, we'll see how those do. Scoot back down to a lower time frame. All right, so on a 15, very oversold on the Qs. Let's go to a 15 on the SPY. Not as much so on the SPY. Slide that back over. Dang, Meta's a little upset at Meta. Like I knew of Meta's potential to run, and I had been looking at it for the past couple weeks, but it never came down to the level I was looking for it to come down to. It got really close, but it did not. I'm gonna need to see a hold at 603.68 on the SPY. Yeah, right now it's like we've kind of hit the level, but not really. Like we're not, no real confirmation yet. And then also the volume is really low on the SPY. A little bit higher. Actually, I'm not sure that it's higher on the Qs. It's probably lower on the Qs. But in relevance to what it normally is, it's higher in relevance to what it normally is on the Qs. Yeah, we're very, very oversold on TSM too. It doesn't feel like it in the moment, but I feel like made some solid moves. Tesla, Meta, and AMD are today's winners. Actually, AMD is the winner by far today. By far. Nvidia is definitely not moving the same. Oh yeah, we're trying to make these moves. TSM didn't confirm. Thank the Lord. Let's see. And let's see. Yeah, TSM looks like it's trying to sell off a little bit now. That's cool with me. AMD up 4%. Talk about moving. Yeah, we're trying to push up, but there's no real volume. Here, let's go to a 5-minute. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it like real volume. Not sure I trust it, y'all. Could just be liquidity. All right, TSM back at the 13 EMA. See how it responds here. I'm 20 years old, trying to learn how to trade. Some things seem complicated, but I'm locked in. Hey, glad to hear you're locked in. I don't know if you if you're completely new to trading. I got a video. It's kind of long, but it'll straight up get you up to speed. I would say check this out. That video right there. If you don't know how to set up the charts, starts by showing you how to set up the charts, and then it just gives you like a complete trading strategy that I think is money. It's like if you practice it, yo, solid. All right, let's see. Yo, my computer is starting to, I think it's trying to tell me it's working a little bit harder than it wants to now. It's starting to, I hear the fans kicking up in it. Just signed up to your Patreon, love the content, and ready to learn how to trade. I'm glad to hear it, family. Glad to hear it. Hey, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. I work in a -20 degree freezer, making $22. Hey, that's what it's all about, family. That's how I made my journey to the stock market. That is like what I'm all about. I would say when it comes to financial freedom, yo, make sure you're. I would say make sure you're consistently taking some of your paycheck and averaging in the stocks as well, because options isn't going to get you there on its own. Any technical analysis on lunar? Yeah, let's check. Here, let's go to a 4 hour. Yeah, let's go out a little more. All right, so the best trend that I see on lunar is right here on the weekly, and as it extends, if you happen to catch it at like it pulls back to like 9:30, anything like that this week, that looks like an amazing level to pick it up. Let's go down to a daily chart. On the daily, here, there is a steeper trend. Appears to be this trend line right here. And if that were to be extended out, if you were to catch it at about 13, that looks like it would be a good level on the daily chart based off that. And then you could also, yeah, like 1330, looking at that 13 EMA. On the 4 hour chart, current trend is kind of is very similar. So I would personally like to, like, I would look to kind of like the 1340 area first, see how it responds there. And then, if it keeps moving, you got a $10 area, you got like $9. So those kind of look like where you would potentially have some really good entries for that. All right, so SPY is kind of back below the level. Let me go to a 5-minute chart. Let's pull back the Qs back up over here. Once again, this is a supply zone on a 4 hour. So looking at kind of the last area, I would say it's a little weird trying to draw it from here. But I would say you would expect a pullback to at least like 511 from here. If we actually do get a reaction, yeah, I would expect something to at least like 511 on this Qs. So just know there's potential for that. So I actually think for now, I'm going to close out of my call on this buy. I'm going to sacrifice that call. We'll see. So the call, I'm going to be taking like a $44 loss on it. I've been in it. When did I buy it? Let me see. I bought it like, I want to say a week ago on November 25th. But yeah, I'm going to sell out for $49. Took a $44 loss. All right. Yeah, just sold out. Let me make sure I update that in the Discord real quick, just so people know. Let me see if I even posted that one in there. Yeah, I did. Here, let's see. Just took an L on this call. let's see. All right, let's see. Do you already have a video on how to buy things with expirations dates that far out? When you say expiration dates that far out, what do you mean by that far out? It's like I would say in a sense it's like I have videos on how to pick contracts and or how I pick contracts, because I mean how to versus how I, completely different things. I don't necessarily know the hidden formula for picking contracts out, but I know how I do it. You said, oh wait, this spy call was no, this spy call was bought like it was bought a week ago. I had one on that I bought on Friday that I took profit on today, but I also had this one that I bought a week ago, and there were points when it was up. I could have taken profits at a point in time, and probably should have, but I was interested to see if it made the move that was expected. Because I bought like the same time I had a call on the Qs that was very similar to this. The Qs just hit its target. The SPY actually has not hit its target. So yeah, I guess they just didn't move the same. But yeah, kind of looking at things, I'm gonna call it a day right here. At least here, just because I have a lot of things I need to do. Let's see. So yeah, big one I'm hoping for to come down today is TSM. I don't have calls on the SPY right now. I'm actually in on downside, but very well could push up. And here, let's see. No, I think I'm just like I have upside on Palantir. I think that's it. Yeah, I just have upside on Palantir, but Palantir's not doing anything right now. Yeah. You're very much welcome, Mahishu. Appreciate you. Matthew, I can't tell if this is a cup and handle on the 4 hour. Let's see. I don't know. I would say it's very much reaching if it is. Like I would that's not a cup and handle I would call, so I would just leave it alone personally. Let's see. Welcome, Dorothy. And can you put the so I already dropped some video links in, but like the videos that me and Darren were just talking about, honestly, I can't even tell you which videos they are. I make videos all the time, so honestly, you just kind of gotta like go through and like search on the channel, because I don't think I was that clear. It's like I make videos and I know I've made videos in the past, but nah, when it comes back to looking for them, yeah, I don't know how to find the ones that aren't as recent. But hey, I would say, hey, go through, watch the videos, and there is lots to learn from all of them, in my opinion. You said that thing ugly. Dang. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Yeah, hopefully the bread gets made while we're off stream. And yeah, Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life.